Hey everyone, it's Chica, and today I'm going to show you my SanSiro 71-inch Augusta water-jetted tub from Baths of Distinction. I'm going to go over the measurements and the features, including maintenance and cleaning, including some really cool features that are unique to SanSiro, like water speed and pressure control, and a really innovative line draining system. So here we have it installed in my bathroom. I'm going to work down here so you guys can see better. This tub was installed as part of my major bathroom renovation, and I love it. This is the SanSiro Augusta model 71CWJ. It's a really large, freestanding, modern-looking soaking tub with water jets. It has everything I was looking for in a new tub. All right, we're going to start with measurements because that's what everybody always wants to know. From outside edge to outside edge, we are looking at just under 71 inches. And from side to side, we're at just under 36. The height on the outside of the tub is 24 inches. And this deck right here, the width of this is 3.5 inches. Now down inside the tub, this is where this tub is really unique because this bathing floor is huge. Side to side here on the bottom, we have, I'd say 22 to 23 inches, depending on the curve. And the length is just about 45. Usually when you have a freestanding jetted tub, the sides come in really far and you don't have very much room down here, but this one has a lot of space. This means that I can fit in this tub very comfortably. Now I am 5'5", and this is me lying in the tub. I am completely underwater at this point. There's none of this where you have to have your knees bent to be able to fit. My legs are straight out. My arms are straight down. Okay, here it is from the side. Again, most tubs you might have to sit like this to be able to properly soak. My legs are straight out. Can you even see them down here? This is how far down I can go quite comfortably and sit, and I am completely underwater. One more measurement real quick. How deep can the water actually get in this tub? On this side here we have an overflow drain, so we can only go as high as that, but let's measure. We can go about 15 to 15.5 inches deep of water. That's a lot. So with this huge bathing floor, both in width and length, and this really nice deep water level that's possible, this is why I love soaking in this tub. And yes, 2 people can fit in here quite comfortably. Okay, let's talk about the outside of this and this beautiful shape. The Augusta model has this lovely oval shape, and it's this really nice high gloss acrylic, and I love it. And the side here is completely seamless and smooth, goes all the way around. This is a single shell design, really easy to clean, looks perfectly spotless and modern here in my bathroom. All of the fittings are inside this shell. Some tubs will have a separate motor that you have to plug in that can be quite loud. Sometimes it has to go in a different room. This has everything built in inside. It's a really quiet motor. It's fantastic. And because everything's inside from an electrical perspective, this is really easy to install. It has one single electrical cord that you can plug into a standard 110 volt GFCI outlet, which is pretty common in a bathroom. All you have to do is plug it in and it's ready to go. Now this is a water jetted version of this tub. SanSiro makes lots of water jetted and air jetted, and it just depends on whether there's air or water being blown through the jets. We like the water because it has a nice high pressure massage sensation. So that's what we got. Now this tub comes with 10 directionally adjustable jets. There are 4 on the back, 2 in the hip, and 4 down at the feet area. Just to show you a close-up of the jets, they are adjustable. You can change the direction here if you want. Nice little extra feature here on the jets. Like I said, the motor is inside. Everything is contained in this shell. And it comes with a remote control for turning the motor on and off. This is really convenient. It's waterproof, and it's so much sleeker to have this instead of having buttons on here that kind of mess with the design. I'm going to fill the tub up with water now and show you how it functions, but I want to make a quick note. Make sure that your tub filler has a very high gallons per minute. This is a huge tub. It takes a lot of water. You don't want to be waiting 20, 30 minutes for your tub to fill up. This one does 12 gallons to the minute, which is a good call. While the tub is filling up, I'm going to show you the little installation kit that came with the tub. You remember I said that all it has is a single cord to be able to plug in, and it has a seamless design. So that means the cord needs to come out of that seamless design. In our particular instance, because we have an open basement below, I was actually able to feed the electrical cord down through the floor into an outlet that's installed below. If you need to plug it into an outlet in your bathroom, you just need to cut a little hole in the side of the tub. It comes with this hole drill, which makes it really easy to just cut a little tiny hole in the side. Your cord comes out and you can plug it in. They think of everything. All right, I've got the tub all filled up with water now, and I'm ready to turn it on and show you what it's like with the jets running. Now you're gonna hear the sound for just a second when I turn it on, and then the microphone that I'm using is gonna auto-correct, and it's going to just record my voice and not the sound of the tub. So if the sound goes in and out, it's because of my microphone. Okay, so that's really not very loud, and now probably my voice has taken over and you can just hear my voice, but very, very quiet motor. Okay, the autocorrect on that microphone is too good, so I've taken it off and I'm going to run it now with no microphone in so that you can hear and see it exactly like it is. Okay, now I'm going to show you the coolest feature of this tub, and this is unique to SanSiro tubs. They've got zone water speed and pressure control on these jets. What does that mean? Most tubs, when you turn it on, all of the jets are going to come on equally and the same pressure. Well, what if you have a sore back or sore feet and you want more pressure on the front or the back? See that dial right there? That's going to do it for us. Let me show you. Okay, by default, I have this set right in the middle so that there's equal pressure on both sides. And I'm going to turn it on, and keep in mind that because of my microphone, you're not going to hear this water. You're only going to hear me talking. But let's turn it on. Okay, now you can see equal pressure here at the back and the feet. Now let's turn this dial. Let's say you're having a really bad day and you need more pressure here on your back. Now you can see all of the pressure is coming out here in the back. This is a huge increase in pressure, and this makes such a big difference when you really need that extra massaging. Now let's put it all down at the feet. Now it's all coming out down there. Oh, it feels so good for a foot massage. And of course, you can adjust it anywhere in between. It's not just all one or the other. It's a nice gauge here that diverts the water. Pretty cool, right? Here's the kicker. Baths of Distinction is the only company offering this zone diverter right now. There's a few reasons why. One is it only works on tubs that were actually designed to fit that purpose in the first place. You have to have significant deck space here to be able to install the diverter. That's one thing. You have to have sufficient room between the inner and outer shell to be able to install all of the parts. And you have to have enough space on the inside to install all the pieces in just the right way so that it all works. They designed these shells for that purpose, and they were able to install this thing, and it's amazing. Let's talk a little bit about the water draining out of this tub. Of course, you hit the button in the bottom and the water drains out, but there's going to still be water in the line. This is an issue with lots of tubs. Our old jetted tub that we had, actually, it was a huge issue. If we did not constantly clean that thing or run it every single day, we would get those black, flaky, scaly things inside. If you know, you know. It's because water was left sitting in the lines every time we drained back. So Baths of Distinction has addressed this in a couple of ways. They've installed the pump above the suction inside the tub. On most tubs, the pump is installed lower, which means up to 2 to 3 cups of water can be sitting stagnant in those lines waiting for your next bath. Imagine starting a bath with dirty water. But because these tubs have the pump installed higher, you get better draining. In fact, because of the way they've configured this zone feature, it has a side benefit of even less water remaining in the lines. With this configuration, there is less than half an ounce, closer to a quarter ounce of water left in the lines. Let me do the math for you. 2 to 3 cups of water is 36 to 48 tablespoons. A quarter ounce is a half of 1 tablespoon. What a huge difference. Now let me talk about some of the other features on this tub that you don't see. I went for the inline heating add-on. What that means is whenever the pump is running, the water is constantly heated for me. If you don't have inline heating, you know what I'm talking about. You're soaking in the tub, the water starts to get cold, you have to drain some out and put some more hot water in. The inline heating keeps it at a steady temperature the whole soak. I've also got the ozone sanitizing feature. This can help kill bacteria while the pump is running. This does not take the place of regular maintenance, but it definitely helps to control bacteria. And because it runs automatically whenever the tub is running, you don't even have to give it a second thought. Okay, speaking of cleaning, this high gloss acrylic surface is really easy to clean. You just need a soft cloth. You can just wipe things away. It's really easy to clean. Now for the inner workings, there is some monthly or bi-monthly maintenance you should do. It's really easy, don't worry. Fill the tub up above the jets, add about 2 cups of household bleach, and run the jets for 15 minutes. Then drain it, fill it up with clear water, run it for another 15 minutes, and drain it. That's all the maintenance you need to do. By the way, you need to do this maintenance regardless of how frequently you use the tub. It's good practice. Before I sign off, I want to tell you a little bit about Baths of Distinction, the company that makes these tubs. I have worked with them on a few projects, and their product selection is amazing, always top-notch. They have amazing finishes that you will not see from other manufacturers on jetted tubs, like chrome and copper. And they're so innovative, always working on new features to improve their products. I mean, that zone diverter and the water draining, no one else does that. They produce these tubs right here in the USA, and I can tell you it shows. Their dedication to quality control is amazing, and their customer service even better. And I could not be more pleased with my tub. I hope you enjoyed this review of my Augusta 71 SanSiro bathtub. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if you want more information about this tub and the other SanSiro tubs by Baths of Distinction, check out my link below. They've got everything on their website. Thanks, everybody. See ya.